Hello guys, here we have a Lenovo, but before I continue, press the subscribe button. What do we have here? This Lenovo, it wasn't turning on, and the keyboard it was faulty. The power button on this machine, it's within the keyboard, so the power button is there on the keyboard. I was pressing the keyboard, but the PC was not turning on. Why I was so worried? Because I did check everything. I checked all the components, everything. It's working 100%, but the PC was not turning on until I realized that the problem it was the keyboard. How do we turn on this PC without the keyboard? It's very simple, guys. You need to download the schematic, and then after downloading the schematic, you have to check the keyboard connector on the schematic. Check the keyboard connector on the schematic, and then check for an on and off button. There will be a pin responsible for on and off on the keyboard connector. So you look for that pin. It can be anywhere on the board, I mean on the connector, but the best way to do it, you have to use a schematic. Use a schematic, you will have all the answers. Anyway, I have the schematic here with me. Let's go on my desktop. Here we are. This is a schematic. Loading. Okay, here we are. We have the schematic, and we don't know where's the keyboard connector. Instead of wasting time moving around looking for a keyboard connector, it's simply go to your keyboard connector. In our case, it's here. It's written JKB1. JKB1. I'm not sure if you can see. Okay, it's here. You can see that JKB1. If you can't see, it's okay. I'll show you under the microscope. Okay, why the microscope is not turning on? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's check under the microscope. Here we are. Here. This is the keyboard connector. On the keyboard connector, it's written there JKB1. JKB1 means it's the keyboard connector. Okay, so what do? You go to your schematic. I went to my schematic, I typed there JKB1, and then boom, the schematic, the result showed me the keyboard connector. There it says from pin number 32 and pin number 31. Pin number 32 is connected to ground, and pin number 31 is on and off button, BTN button, on and off button. Let's go back to our microscope. I want to show you. You'll see the numbers telling you that it's the thing. Okay, pin number 32 and pin number 31. This is the keyboard connector, right? JKB1, right? These are all the pins, and this is pin number 32 and pin number 31. Pin number 31 is an on and off button. Hope you can see. Let's go back. Okay, so what do? It's simply take your battery, or you take your charger. You can take any of your things and then connect the keyboard. Keyboard is connected. Let me turn off my lights. So what you do, take your multimeter and switch it into continuity mode and turn it on. Continuity mode and turn it on. Then you press. It needs to show you a value of 00. Okay. Here we are, 00. So what you do, you connect one probe to ground like this, one probe to ground and into a screw hole. Screw holes are ground. You touch the screw hole with a multimeter probe. Okay, one of them. This is a multimeter probe. Touch with this one. You touch to a screw hole like this. Okay, and the other one, you touch pin number 31. You should see a light here. If you see another light flashing there, let's see. Okay. Okay, sometimes let's connect it male. Okay, let's switch, let's reverse the probe. Okay, as you can see, it's turning on. See the light flashing here. See the light turning on here. It's turning on now. It's working 100%. Okay. Anyway, this is how you do it. If you want to have, if the keyboard is faulty, or if the keyboard is underneath the board and you can't diagnose the board maybe very well, so you can just remove the motherboard and switch on the PC manually. Anyway, I know a lot of you now are worried, are saying the processor is heating up. No, this processor doesn't have a fan, so it doesn't use too much power. Even now it's not heating up. As you can see, it's just cool. I know it's just cool. It's not even warm. It's just cold. Okay, it's those kind of processor that doesn't use too much power. You don't rely on a heatsink. So yeah. Anyway, this is it. It's turning on. Anyway, done, guys. Hope you learned something sharp.